How y'all doing? It's J Cash with the video. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. Thanks to all y'all, all 200 of my subscribers. And I want to thank all y'all for subscribing to the channel. Channel's growing a little bit. Thanks to y'all promoting my videos, some of my content. Some people are looking at it, but let's get to the topic at hand. And the topic is black women claim that they are settling for black men while we are settling for black women. Now, we have this whole thing in reverse to where they claim that they are settling for us. And they think in their minds and in their reality, in their world, that we are settling for them. Now let's look at both sides of the spectrum. Now, black women claim that they are settling for us, no matter the income, no matter the height, no matter the weight, no matter how we look. They think that we are getting the best deal of all time. We're getting the greatest deal. We've hit the ceiling. We're at our pinnacle. We've hit our plateau. We done ran out of all options. We ain't got really many options. And that this is the best you can do. You can't get nothing better anywhere else. You know. So their situation could be them having kids by multiple men, or having kids by one dude, or they could be in and out of relationships, or they could be sleeping around. So when it's time for them to settle down and they got kids, now they want to cash in the last little part of their chips, or cash in the rest of the little bit of prime that they have. And they claim that they are selling for us. When they start getting older or start hitting that wall real quick, and then you start seeing them look older before their time to look older, or look like they've aged well, hell, they already at that stage now. And they think that this is the best deal that we could do. So that means that they have psychological problems, they have not healed eternally, they have not gotten over their ex, they have not gotten over their baby daddy or any of their exes or any guys that they used to sleep with or want to be with. And it's like you ain't their first choice. So they feel like they settling for us because we ain't their first choice when they get to us, you know. So they feel like they deserve the best of the best no matter what the situation is, no matter the circumstances. They feel like they're downgrading. And I'm like, that's not a so he don't have no say so on what deal he wants. He don't have no say so on what he needs, right? Or what he is looking for. It's like a whole take it or leave it situation. Since you got all these messed up situations out here, you got to either take it or either be alone. Or you have to go overseas or get a passport. And see, when they do this right here, they're basically shaming us, and they want to reverse the game on us for us to turn in the best of ourselves and turn it over to them. When they've given the best of themselves to whoever they want to. Why you got to get out here and discipline yourself and grind and work hard and do everything that you're supposed to do, like keeping your nose clean and staying out of the way for black men. You know what I'm saying? That's out here, out here trying to be something in this life or in this world. So they want to claim that they're selling, even for the average guy that they're selling. Even if they don't hit their ceiling, this is the best that they can do. And a lot of times their best deal might be the only deal that they get. And they best deal or even a hypergamy deal may be a bad deal. But they think that, well, you need to settle for this and you need to pick me and I'm your only choice. Ain't nothing else out there for you. Ain't nothing else better out there for you. As far as I'm concerned, most of them aren't the best deal out here. If you look at the whole dating spectrum and marriage or relationship spectrum, most of them aren't a good deal. So, so they claim that they are doing this. They claim that they're doing you a favor and you should be glad to be with them, right? So now let's look at black men's standpoint. We are selling for them, even the average man that has to work hard to get a house, to build credit, to build some muscle, to maybe fix their skin, fix their looks, fix their eternal values, fix their philosophy, fix everything with wisdom, knowledge, everything that it takes to be a man as a whole. He's fixing all of that, and they think that we should settle for them. So that means you have to go out here, keep your nose clean, stay out of trouble, do everything right, and now you got too many broken black women out here waiting for you, and they want to prey on your success, right? So they feel like that we should settle for them, and we shouldn't. Should hold up their standard and not let them reverse this game on us, because that's what they've been doing all these years, reversing the game and not telling nothing. So the game is to be told and not be sold at all. It's just not supposed to be told, sold. It's just supposed to be just kept from you for years until you have some whole catching up to do, and you have to reverse all of this brainwashing, because we've been brainwashed to believe nowadays that we don't have no value or nothing. We just a big lump of stupid. So they've done this and tricked us for years, for us giving them sex, money, attention. This is what we're doing. So basically we're selling. And we're getting some of the worst deals out here. And we think we got something, when she done slept with more than a handful of dudes. Because let's face it, majority of them have. More than a handful. That means more than the 5 fingers on my hand. And yet they claim that we should settle for that. We shouldn't go out and get the best that we can get. And they feel like their ceiling shouldn't have a roof on it. You know what I'm saying? But your ceiling got to have a roof on it. And that you got to settle and you got to dumb yourself down just to be with them. That's basically what you're doing. You know, so you got to lower your self-esteem, lower your standards, lower everything that you stand for. You got to lower it. But we are selling for them because we fall for the trick every time, right? Because that means when we settle for them, are they our first choice? Are they the best that we can do? Because see, they don't want you to check out your options, what options that you got. Because when you check out the options that you got, the ones that claim that they are selling for us, black women, they get mad. Why you get mad? They explore theirs. But you ain't supposed to explore yours and see if she the best option. You can't vet her. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like to me, ain't too much out here. Ain't too much out here. It's very few out here. That's how bad it is. So we have been selling the whole time. Just look at all the attention that we give them. Just look at that. That's selling. Giving them too much attention. Giving them too much money. Giving them too much leeway. Compromising too much. Loving too much. We've been selling every way, form, or fashion while they hold up their standards. And still leave you. And they still leave you. Black women still leave you. Even if they settle for it, they still leave you. Ain't that crazy? It's like basically you're a means to an end and you disposable. Then, I settle for him, girl. He ain't the one I want. These certain black men right here ain't the ones that I want. Man, it's real crazy out here, yo. So I'm like this right here. I just don't pay them any attention. Just keep it moving. I'm serious. I don't pay them any attention when I go out here in public. I'm just all about getting my objective done. That's it. I'm all about just going straight forward with my day. Speak or whatever, keep it moving. Some of them look good, take a good look at them, keep it moving. Not trying to holler, not trying to do nothing. And hell, And how the hell we should be thankful? We're selling for what out here? A, what? A whole lot of garbage? All the stuff they doing out here? Huh? All the options online that they got? That's why they act like that. The reason why they claim they selling for us is because we make it easy. That's why. See, if you make it hard for them and hold them standards up, then they'll have a plateau. Then they'll have a roof on their ceiling because they feel like the sky's the limit. They can go above. They can be above and beyond. You know. But see, here's the thing: what black women ain't telling you guys is that guess what? Every last one of them has a ceiling and a roof. Every last one of them has their plateau. Where the buck stops, where the elevator stops at the top. That's it. Every one of them. They're lying. Every one of them do. You know, this high value man thing and all of that stuff. Tell them try this stuff out in reality and see what they get. Yet they claim they're selling. Go tell them. Tell them to try it and see how far they get. Because even a man that's got everything still has to settle. So why they don't have to settle? They have to settle too. They have to settle. Even if you just hooking up, you still got to settle. But they feel like they don't. They feel like they don't. So if you're hooking up, you got money, have a relationship as black men here in America, you still have to settle in some way, form, or fashion. You have to settle. And I'm not saying pick anything neither. You know. I tell you one thing like this, what I've been telling myself, is that this one thing right here, is that I would rather be by myself than lay next to a foolish ass woman. Straight up. I would rather be by myself than lay next to a foolish woman, to an idiot, to an ignorant fool. Why would I want to lay with a woman that belittles me? Why would I? Over just a companionship, just to hit? Just to get some? And then next to a woman that gets on your nerves. Who wants to do that? I'd rather be alone before I do that. I don't care what nobody. I don't care how fine she is. And see, even the average looking women feel like they selling for you. Because they feel like they it. The women that look good, they both feel like they selling. You know? They think that they can't, train don't stop. Thinking that they can't run out of dollars on the carousel. You know what I mean? That's what they think. Then the carousel just goes round and around and around. Thinking that it's just a free ride. The whole carousel. The carousel they can sleep with. The carousel that they want to marry. They feel like that carousel just got to go round and around and around and around. Like a merry-go-round. Just no money and just get on and just ride and ride and ride. They don't understand after those coins run out. You know, you got to look at your money. You got to turn the rest of your money. It's just like gambling. When you gamble, you know, you start winning. The women win first. But then, after so long, start losing money. They start losing more than they start winning. So, guys, let me know in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? So we have been selling for them for far too damn long, and we made everything: sex, money, companionship, love, cooperation, protection, providing, provision, you name it. We made it easy. Being available, being a person to talk to, being in the friend zone, not getting any sex, paying for sex. We made everything so darn easy for far too long. So this whole feminism thing was to make it hard for you and you make it easier for them. So they've been playing on our thirst and they've been getting quenched off of our thirst. So they get filled up off our thirst. Their vessel gets full. So guys, just let me know in that comment section. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, and I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.